Hello and welcome to English Mastery Hub and our series Study English with Me. Those of you who have been here before will know that my name is Karen and you find yourself in Karen's Corner. Before we start, let us all say the slogan for this series, which was a phrase coined by Albert Einstein, who said, "All together now, a man who never makes a mistake never tries anything new." And in this series, we want to motivate you to try something new, to spice up your English language journey, and to make yourself look forward to learning this language. And to do that, we have a fantastic website which you can use absolutely free of charge. And so today we are going to look at different sections of our website, and I hope I will encourage you and motivate you to sign up to our website and to use it in your English language learning journey. So for today, we're going to start off with a blog. Blogs are found on the right-hand side of the home page. And the blog I have chosen for today is how to improve your body language for better communication. And my thinking behind this, choosing this particular blog, is if your spoken word is not so good, wouldn't it make it easier if your body language was good? Then it would reinforce what you may have said not too correctly. I hope that makes sense. So, as I read the blog to you, please employ the shadowing technique, which means you mouth the words silently to yourself as I read through the blog. This is at an A1 to A2 level, and so will be easily understood by everyone watching this podcast. We have, first of all, commonly used words from the article: posture, the way someone stands or sits, and good posture shows confidence. Think to yourself, if you see someone slouching in a corner, you're not going to think they feel very confident, are you? So good posture definitely shows confidence. And specifically for those of you who are intending to go for job interviews, it is very important to show confidence. You don't want to be overly assertive, but you want to show the interviewer that you are confident in your abilities. And number 2 is smile. It always helps to smile and to make that connection with people. To be honest, to tell the truth. People trust you more when you are honest. And you know, there's an old saying, beware, your lies will find you out. You cannot lie in a job interview about your skills, about your qualifications. You need to tell the truth. So, posture shows confidence, and when we are confident, we feel sure about ourselves and we come across as being positive. Listen, please listen carefully to the instructions. So I'm going to read the article, and if there are any other words that we come across that I feel you may not know, we will talk about adding them to our glossary. How to improve your body language for better communication. Body language is an important part of communication. We do not only use words to speak, we also use our bodies to show feelings and ideas. And scientifically, I think 16% of what you say is verbal and the rest is body language. So that just goes to show how important body language is. A smile, eye contact, or a simple hand movement can change how people understand us. If you want to improve your body language, you can follow some easy steps. Step 1. Keep good posture. Posture means the way you sit or stand. Good posture shows that you are confident and ready to listen. Try to sit up straight and keep your shoulders relaxed. Do not cross your arms too much because it can look like you are not open to the other person. Think of your arms as two doors. When you fold them across your body, you are shutting yourself off from communicating with the other person. Use your eyes. Eye contact is very important. When you look at someone while they are speaking, it shows that you are paying attention. But remember, too much eye contact can make people uncomfortable, so don't stare at someone. The best way is to look at the person, then look away for a short moment, and then look back again. Smile more often. A smile makes communication friendly and positive. Smiling can help people feel relaxed and safe when they talk to you. But your smile should be natural. If it looks fake, people may not trust you. Step 4. Watch your hands. Your hands can also send messages. Open hand movements show that you are honest and open. Try not to play with your phone, keys, or other objects when speaking because it can make you look nervous or bored. Step 5. Pay attention to space. Personal space is also about body language. Now, a little disclaimer here. In some cultures, specifically in Latin America, they like to stand close to each other. But generally in English cultures, we have a certain amount of body space. And this is your personal space. So do not stand too close to someone because it can make them feel uncomfortable. At the same time, standing too far away can make the talk feel cold, like they're infectious or got something contagious. Try to keep a comfortable distance, usually about an arm's length. Step 6. Match your body and words. Your words and your body language should go together. If you say you're happy, but your face looks sad, people may not believe you. Also, try to match your body with your words and make your message clear. Step 7. Practice every day. Improving body language takes time. Practice with friends, family, or even in front of a mirror. Small changes like sitting up straight and smiling more often can make a big difference in how others see you. In conclusion, good body language can make communication stronger and easier by using your eyes, your hands, your smile, your posture in the right way. You can show respect and confidence. Remember that communication is not only about what you say, but also about how you say it with your body. The grammar notes that we have used there, the article uses mainly present tense, and then we use different grammar imperatives, which are generally commands or advice, and modal verbs, which is an auxiliary verb which tells you what you should, could, must, or might do. We have a mini grammar lesson here on imperatives. An imperative is used to give advice, instructions, or orders. The verb comes first, and we do not use a subject. If you think of a teacher back in the day when you were in school, or a parent that said, "Sit up straight, stop talking, look to the front," these are imperatives, but they can also be used in an advice situation. So I believe you should try to sit up straight. So it is not as strong as when you give a command. If you would like more grammar, join our free English grammar course, or alternatively, go to courses on our website, Open Courses and Open English Grammar Lessons, and you will find imperatives on slide 132. So, imperatives. Let's open that bigger. Imperatives are used to give commands, as I said, instructions, advice, or suggestions. So they are direct and usually begin with the base form of the verb. Open the door, sit down, listen carefully, don't touch. The subject you is understood, so it is not stated. Tone and context matter. Imperatives can sound rude. Stop talking if used too directly. So sometimes we add a please or would you mind to make it more polite and to sound less rude. Polite imperatives. Please wait here. Just kindly take a seat. Just relax. And some advice. This sounds like a psychologist. Just relax. Try to get some rest. Tone and context matter. So if they're used too directly, they can sound rude. So then add a please or a kindly or try to or let's, which softens the tone in which you are using the imperative. Okay, so imperatives are in our grammar book, and there are many, many other lessons that you can find in our grammar book if you look on the contents, and this is found under courses. So lots of different grammar that you can look at. Going back to our article, I promised to use the glossary, and I got so caught up in using body language that I forgot about the glossary. But it seems to be that most of the language here is easy for you to understand. However, we will use one word to show you how the glossary works. So if you find a word that you don't know the meaning of, simply click on the word and you will open the glossary and it will tell you, I've got it set on French at the moment, so it is telling you that this is a noun and it's used to communicate. However, as I can't speak French, let's change it back to English. So the act or fact of communicating, transferring information, transmitting information. This shows you then that you are talking to someone, you are communicating with someone. So that is what communication means. Communication of smallpox is to transmit smallpox, or to be more relevant to us today, COVID. When we communication of COVID, we transmitted it. But in our case, we are looking at the state of exchanging information between two people. Now, as you saw, I had it set on French here. You can translate the words into your own language to make it much easier to remember. Okay, let's go on to show you my glossary. If you open on the control panel, my glossary, your learning of words is tracked and you can add new words below and set different status levels. So these are my words. It tells you what part of grammar this is. This is an adjective. You can pronounce it.
Synergistic. Synergistic.
I don't have my sound on, so we can't.
Synergistic.
At the moment. And you can set the status there. So that is the glossary. Very, very useful tool to have. And then to go back to our blog, we're going to scroll down and answer the 5 questions based on the blog. Why is posture, important in communication? And we saw that posture helps you to feel more confident, and it shows, let's see, we had it earlier here. If you want to improve your body, posture means that you're confident and ready to listen, that you're paying attention. That is question number 1. And remember, if you can't make complete sentences, confidence. You may answer with a single word. What does eye contact show when you speak to someone? So, step 2, use your eyes. When you speak to someone, it shows that you are paying attention, that you are listening to what they say, and that you're interested in what they're saying. And question number 3, what happened to our question? How can a smile help in communication? I'm sure all of you can answer this without even looking at the article. Try driving down a street or getting on a bus and just smiling at the people on the bus, and you will see that their attitudes will change immediately. Why should you not play with objects while talking? Playing with objects shows that you are either bored or nervous. You play with your keys, money in your pocket. I knew someone who would put his hands in his pocket and he would drop the coins up and down, and it was very distracting for the person talking to you. And the last question, what does it mean to match your body to your words? And exactly as we said, if you say, no, I'm really very happy, nobody's going to believe a word you say. So try and match your expression your body language with what you are saying. Thank you so much for being with me again today. I really appreciate your loyalty in listening to these podcasts, and I would encourage you to register on our website and really improve your English. You will not regret it, and I hope to see you again soon. Remember, if you enjoyed this podcast, click the like button, subscribe, and if you have any questions regarding your English language journey, please drop them in the comments section. I am reading every one of them and I will answer them in a future video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.